This is a coercive anti-Hindu policy of the Telangana government, and I think such discriminatory practices by the government and their agencies are bound to create sharp polarization and bitterness among the people. A state has the moral duty to provide the constructive secularism in the state.
All right, let's open this up. We have Mr. Ratan Sharda with us. Also with us is spokesperson of the TRS, Mr. Krishank. Mr. Krishank, I want to begin by asking you, because several questions are being asked of the Telangana government at the moment on why this kind of selectivity. Why, if women who were wearing a burqa were allowed to enter, they were allowed to enter the examination center without any sort of checking, why were then the women who were wearing anklets, bangles, Mangalsutras, toe rings, why were they asked to remove all of them? Why this selectivity?
Madam, one thing, let us make it clear that we are talking about one particular center, and the Group 1 examination of Telangana State Public Service Commission was conducted in 1019 centers, and no issues have been reported anywhere in these rest of the 1018 centers. So Bharatiya Janata Party has picked up some selective videos.
So has the TRS
circulated it.
Done any sort of checking on why this was allowed to happen? Was any direction passed to all of those who were conducting the examinations at this particular center?
See, at this particular center also, I think your correspondent has made it clear that when the police got to know that this kind of thing happened, immediately it was checked and no one's ornaments or anything were removed. And one more thing is, we have kept a video also when Bharatiya Janata Party has circulated selective video of one particular community, because we don't want to name communities or religions and make hate politics. The other communities video also we have circulated how their ornaments also were checked during that time. So people who were, women who were wearing burqa also, they were also thoroughly checked. You have that video, we have circulated that video.
So you're telling us that in several other examination centers, women who were wearing burqas were asked to remove their burqas and then their ornaments were also removed? Is that what you're telling us?
1 second. Is the debate on burqa or is the debate on ornaments?
The debate is on equal treatment for all, sir. The debate is on equal treatment for all. Either all of them be allowed to enter with ornaments or none be allowed to enter with ornaments.
Of one center, not the 1018 centers. No issue. Are you showing any footage or did any clip came out from the 1018 centers? No. Of one center where the local authorities also, immediately the police went there and ensured that nothing such happened. Let the BJP also circulate of burqa women being checked. Why aren't that being checked? Because they want to do politics and disturb the communal peace and harmony of Telangana.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
absolutely.
Mr. Ratan Sharda, what do you think? The TRS spokesperson says it's the BJP trying to unnecessarily blow this out of proportion, trying to deteriorate the law and order situation by inciting these kind of passions, communal passions.
See, the person on the defense will definitely make various excuses. He says it's only one case. It is not case in any other 1000 plus centers. Maybe he's right. Maybe other centers didn't have some smart guy doing the video. Secondly, when the case of this burqa-clad women were done, Bluetooth were found. Every examination center, as a child, had this checking policy of people carrying paper or something or the other with them, and they were checked and they were removed. There is no doubt about it. But tell me, in this case, how does that secularism has got so ingrained in the officer's mind that he acts so foolishly, such in an anti-Hindu way, that he removes things which have nothing to do with malpractices? How does an anklet, how does a chain, how does a bangle actually turn into a malpractice instrument? No clue at all. So will they take the action against this particular office, overzealous secular officer, so-called secular? When secularism turns to anti-Hindu to score points to the ruling party, that is very worrying factor. I'm not saying everything that's everywhere same thing was done, but this is highly insulting. As I see these particular pictures, I feel really infuriated, and who knows what is happening other places. I just urge them to show that they have taken action against this particular officer, and this will not be repeated. What I think the sleight of hand idea is to bring Mangalsutra and chains at par with hijab. They cannot be at par. You're talking about somebody hiding identity, somebody hiding Bluetooth or something under a particular veil, and somebody has openly having a chain in the hand. So this kind of equivocation, this kind of parallel running is totally unwarranted, and whoever has done it is punished. If police has acted well, I commend them. But to come and say what is BJP doing, all this blah blah blah, that doesn't absolve you from insulting.
Instead
the
of
girl.
questioning the
question
BJP, the TRS must pull up those officials because this was unfair treatment that was meted out to a select few. Mr. Krishank.
Madam, why we are blaming at the BJP is because it was their, those, what do they call them, fringed elements or their mouthpieces have tweeted selective videos of one community. They have not tweeted any burqa clad women being checked at the gates during that moment. And one more thing is,
It's already there on social media.
has the
Sir,
government
but
of India...
shouldn't action be taken against those officials who were conducting those checks? Because logically speaking, if we are giving as much importance and sanctity to women wearing hijab as their religious expression, then we must also come to terms with the fact that the Mangalsutra or the touring or bangles for that matter are extremely precious to some of the Hindu women. They're, symbol of them being married. They're a symbol of their religion. So that also can be seen as extremely offensive, and that's exactly why action must be taken. A simple admission at that.
Has government of India taken action when aspirants of the NEET exam, their Mangalsutras were removed? Has government of India taken action? This is a straight question to Bharatiya Janata
Okay, no,
Party.
it's a pointed question that I put out to you, Mr. Krishank, and yes, this is an ongoing controversy. Let's see if more videos do come to light.